Hi Pisces, what's up? How are you doing? Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. Hope you had a good week. Pisces, it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the beginning of September of 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decide to come and hang out with us for a little bit, it's perfect timing as always, as the readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And thank you very much for being here and being a part of this. TikTok, if you want to double tap screen, show a little love, appreciate you. And Instagram, hit the like, definitely. TikTok, Instagram, you are welcome to come over and join us on the family. The link is in the bio. We're on YouTube at Archer Astrology. All right, over here, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. And even if you are already subscribed, you might want to double check the bell because my beautiful Scorpio head of research and development at Archer Industries did tell me that they turned off the bells again. So you got to tap the bell, tap all, and then you're tuned in and you'll get notified when I go live. All right. And thank you very much for being a part of this. Now, feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. My readings do get a little bit long. That's only because we're going to take a look at everything going on for you the week ahead. We're going to take a look at your money, career, and finance for the Pisces that are dealing with a little work situation. We'll take a look at the Pisces dealing with a past person because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. We'll take a look at the Pisces dealing with a new or current situation. Then come back together for a future influence on the connection. All the messages will be for yours and theirs highest and greatest good, of course, only. We only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and y'all get big front seats. Even Bill can have a big front seat. He's our Gemini. Check him out in the playlist because I got playlists everywhere. Everything's neatly prioritized and organized for you. I do go live Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern for an all signs, except this week. It's going to be tonight. It's next. It's later this evening. So definitely set the bell and the notifications and come back because the September giveaway is happening tonight. All you got to do is be subscribed, leave a comment on tonight's all signs, and you're entered. Next week, we'll give some prizes away, and I got good prizes this month. It's going to be cool. All right, but check it all out. Pick-a cards are on hold because I'm catching up on personal readings because all of us matter. The Mod Squad is manifesting 50,000 subscribers here, so the family is growing. So share the channel with that one person you want to see happy, healthy, and healed because we got room for everybody, so make it crowded here. And when you need a little break from the cards, there is a healing music bass cover playlist with Bill that's got some of the greats like the Beatles and Caitlin Petty and Casey Musgraves and Toby Keith. There's a lot of cool stuff with new stuff coming, so you'll want to definitely check that out. And when you need a total break from the cards, because we all do sometimes, it fits, it's understandable. Follow Caitlin Petty over here on TikTok at Kate Petty because you can't help but walk away from her concerts without smiling. All right, so let's do it to it. Because when I sat down to meditate on your energies, straight out of the gate, I'm like, what do we got for Pisces? They're so patient and everything. God's like, well, we saved the best for last. That's why they're in the order for the reason. I'm like, I know, that's cool. All right. Remember what Book of Job talks about with, astrology and all that stuff? It's in there. Anyways, but then he's like, the offer they've waited for is coming. I'm like, no way. He's like, Yahweh. I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. That's cool. So I want to know more. I totally do. All right. So let's tap in and tune in. And if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as the traditional private YouTube link readings. So I look forward to working for you. All right, so let's do it to it. All right, God, tap me in, tune me in. The Biblical Tarot, the awesome little gift from the people at the Biblical Tarot on Instagram and TikTok is going to handle the base cards. And the new Friends Tarot will handle a boatload of clarifiers. So let's do it. It's go time. All right, tap me in, tune me in to Pisces energy, please. Saving the best for last, as always. Give me everything you got for Pisces. Work, love, and all of the above. Let's do it to it. Pisces, what do we have for you? All right, 2 shuffles, Pisces. Woo. Whoa, how'd you do that? You turned the Hangman around. You turned your major arcana around in the deck. Whoa, we got a stowaway card, but it's you. Queen of Wands, 4 cups, 7 of Wands on the 8 of Swords. So you have felt closed off for like way too long and have had a lot on your mind recently that you're wanting to come to terms with, and you're taking your power back. When your major arcana shows up in the preview shuffles like that, it tells me that you're at the end of a glow up. Some big changes coming your way that'll put you in a position of power. Okay, I like that. All right, so let's do it. Here we go. 2 shuffles, Pisces. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty, proud, pure Pisceans. Here we go. Overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are starting to work out in your favor. I like that for you. In fact, hold on. We're going to get comfy. We're going to get comfy because this is a big one. bringing my swivel chair back. This is important. This is important. When the Wheel of Fortune turns, we got to really get into this, okay? The Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck shows that these are the answers you've been looking for a while. With the Seven of Pentacles to the Five of Cups on the Chariot, it is going to start happening sooner than you thought. If there's a distance between you and the one in your mind, a straight up physical distance, God's putting some Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles stuff in place to actually like make stuff start happening faster than you expected. Literally, when you get to that Five of Cups moment of feeling like there's no way out of this, there's no better way, nothing's going to work out, all of a sudden, the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor with the Seven of Pentacles, the parable of the sower, all those seeds that you have planted that fell on the barren pathway or fell in the bad soil, none of those matter going forward because the Wheel of Fortune is putting this like boom right into your energy, all right? So this is going to be cool. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Thanks, Emma. Got it. All right. Now, let's roll on. Current conditions at Pisces. What's up? I might even have to go NPR voice on this one, Pisces. This could be deep. All right. This is W. Archer Broadcasting, WAAC, broadcasting live for the Pisces reading right now with the Six of Cups. Pisces, you've done some deep internal reflection, and you have had a lot on your mind. I'm not doing that the whole time. I can't handle that. That'll just drive me crazy. All right, the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy on this. This shows here that you've had a lot on your mind lately and feeling like life just keeps letting you down, okay? Some of you guys have had a rough upbringing. Maybe you came from a single-parent household or one where one of the parents wasn't really fully committed to raising, and you had to do a lot like from a childhood. Some of you guys had to step into the adult energy sooner than expected, okay? On the Six of Cups, you don't want history to repeat itself. Maybe for some of you guys, it was like, yeah, my childhood wasn't like, it was good, but it could have been better, and I don't want to do that in the future. I want something different, something better, okay? Some of you guys, there might already be kids involved. Maybe you've been through a divorce possibly, or just a breakup that was so bad, it felt like a divorce, okay? It's all in the perceived value of the mind. This one here, you feel like you keep missing out on things with the Six of Cups that you feel are destined for you, opportunities you really want, and wondering why it keeps happening, all right? That'll take us towards the present energies around you. What are the planets happening and doing? Because we are on a new moon energy in Virgo happening right now. So the sun and the moon are both in Virgo as we approach an eclipse coming up on the 17th. So there's going to be some energies that eclipse out the old stuff to bring in and make ways for new stuff. Mindsets, not people. People can't magically disappear. They're all real human beings, but it's the mindsets, okay? So you might be working to, like NPR voice, get in a quiet mindset, all right? The Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. You might be an Aquarius Pisces cusper on this one, but you are grieving the loss of some things that you didn't want to have to, some decisions that you didn't want to have to make, okay? On this here, you just really do want someone that loves you for you and doesn't try to change you, okay? In this one here, you've been trying to focus on the parts of your life that you want to change, okay? It's King Saul's tragic downfall, 1 Samuel, all right? I do actually turn the captions on, guys. Shammy, I do, but because I broadcast live, I don't pre-record these things, so it takes YouTube time to catch up to me. I move faster than YouTube. So they usually show up in about like 16 or 18 hours afterwards. It captions it and catches up. I'm just fast. Chariot energy. Have you seen my car? Totally. But yeah, the captions are turned on and they do appear later on. All right. Sometimes I speak Archer and YouTube can't do it when I'm like, that was your outcome. Anyways, but yeah, YouTube will catch up. I promise. All right. So on the Five of Swords, you've been working on some grieving. The Aquarius energy in the Five of Swords, because grief is love that you've got nowhere to give it to. Okay. For some of you guys, I'm seeing a rather deep memory that's something that you've never spoke about, but it's been with you. Because remember, grief is that card of love that the heart has nowhere to go, and it fills the voids inside the holes in the heart, or that the jaw clenching, the tears that form in your eyes. For some of you guys, I need a quick confirmation before I say this message, because my dominant program is the preservation of human life. So I got to make sure this is safe. This might only connect to a few percentage of Pisces. Seven of Cups, your channel, your choice, Archer. Okay. For some of you guys, somebody when you were young took advantage of your body. That's the most polite way I can put it. Okay. And you know what I mean. And on this Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups, you have had to quietly grieve this for an extremely long time on your own. My buddy, Archangel Jeremel's taking care of that person for you. Archangel Jeremel's kind of like Beetlejuice. Maybe the movie resonates to you or you want to go see it because it's kind of like, oh, wait, hold it. Wait, Archer, you tell me somebody did that to Pisces? I'm like, I just pulled it in the cards. Jeremel's like, be right back. Hold my beer. The person that did that to you is in trouble. Jeremel's a little cray-cray, but we like him. It's cool. All right, so you will work to overcome this one and take you into a new perspective, okay? The energies on the Wheel of Fortune changing or allowing even things like that to be overcome and calling in the people that will understand and nurture the energies going forward. Archangel Jeremel was totally Beetlejuice. I think Michael Keaton kind of based the role on it, but it's cool. He was all right. We a lot of us ignored him in high school, but I didn't. I kind of dug him. He was all right. But so now let's see what's going on the work front, okay? What's up in the career and finance for you, okay? The Eight of Cups, your energy. This shows you going to another level in the current energies in the workplace. So maybe work's become rather mundane and you've been passed up for promotions, passed up for reviews, getting ignored. Some of you guys might have more than one job. You've had to take on part-time jobs just to make ends meet and kind of getting tired of living paycheck to paycheck. There are some things changing going forward here that'll actually kind of put you back on your pedestal, showcase your talents in the workplace, and you won't get overlooked, okay? Some of you guys might even have quietly already be quitting the current job and you've put in a couple applications that you haven't heard back from that I see one in the energies, one way or another with the Eight of Cups here. This is your energy in the ascension of Jesus. So this shows me that whether it's at a new job or in the current job, that you will actually wind up with a promotion, a raise, something that might even put you into like a form of a team leader or something like that, that will allow the money to work out as well as the timeline too, because you're giving your all in the workplace and you don't have time for yourself, I'm seeing. Things will change up, and I think even going forward for the Pisces that are dealing with like you work a full-time, a day job plus a night job, things will start balancing out so you can kind of like start to prioritize your time out better and get some time back for you, okay? Now, on the love home front, let's see what's going on with the past person because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. Our titles on YouTube are Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do, right? All right. The Three of Swords. This person hurt you. All right. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. This here's 2 Samuel. It's the rebellion against David. The name David might even resonate to you. But this past person here was the king or queen of Three of Swords distractions. The Three of Swords is not always just a person. It's a mindset, a person, a place, or a thing. Somebody that was always too busy, always had a fear of commitment. That's sort of a thing that came up. And then they would always pass the buck and leave you feeling down and disappointed. Libra energy on that, okay? So I'm seeing here on this, they've had to deal with it because you kind of might have rebelled against them, where they thought you wouldn't be able to move on without them, yet they've kind of snooped in, Libra energy, and have seen, oh my gosh, Pisces did move on. I didn't think Pisces could make it without me. Something here caused them that third-party energy on their side, maybe a little bit of maybe Archangel Jeremel's been very busy working for you, okay? And coming forward on this one, I see something changing in the energies because they've had to reap the rewards for what they sowed against you. Changing that mindset to rise to your level, okay? Could be dealing with the Libra, all right? And you might be noticing feathers on your path, or maybe you or them have a bird, possibly. I'm seeing like a canary or a parrot or something, all right? So that might just be a sign or something that resonates to you. And now the Pisces dealing with a new love, somebody that's either current or you are single and available and wondering what might be approaching. Let's see what we've got. For some of you, Pisces, you're actually snooping on the new person's side. You're like, don't tell, Archer. I'm just curious. I just want to know. I won't tell. Secret safe with me. That's what we're all here for. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The law of correspondence comes out. When you go a little deeper down tarot studying into Tarot 201, you'll find temperance is the law of correspondence, which takes the law of attraction and assumption and adds in those two little words that were forgotten in the law of attraction. I do all three, but it's the please and the thank you. So this person here is very mature, all right? Maybe there's an age difference or a mindset difference. You guys might, one or more of you, maybe like they had more life experience or you did. Whatever it is here, there's something that shows they've learned a lot of life lessons and are ready to give their all to something. Very optimistic, very positive, okay? Temperance energy, Sagittarius on this one, that they stay in a place of goodness, and they're not the boring kind. I mean, think about the Sagittarius, as you know, they are fun. They're always looking for a new sense of adventure. They love to roam, okay? The Sagittarius, that's the half man, half horse, the centaur. And the horse will always roam and wander out into the pastures to gallop and have fun and feel free. But then they always do return home for the hay and the oats and the sugar cubes. We'll be dealing with the Sagittarius. But this person is ready to give their all to a connection. Sagittarius are a very committed sign. Once they're in, they're in. They're all in, okay? And this shows they only have their eyes for you. They're not a player. They're in a place of goodness, of kindness, and compassion. So they're on your level already, okay? Now that'll take us going forward into the future incoming energies for you guys. What's coming your way going forward? Whoa, that was weird. I hit the fan button. I hit the fan button on the control panel. Anyways, let's go. Don't press turbo boost. Have you seen my car? All right. The moon card, your energy. This here does show the moon cycles are definitely helping to put things into the right perspective for you guys. Thanks, Stormy. Thank you. Appreciate you. This here shows the moon card are the fears of the unknown. Maybe for some of you guys right now, you're feeling like you're in a void of course during the new moon energy. But the sun card sheds the light. So these are the simple fears of the unknown, of what's not coming your way, when you don't know. It's just when we have the moon card come out, it's having nothing to fear but fear itself. And this is your dominant card. You and Cancer kind of share the moon card, even though Cancer's dominant rock's the moon and your dominant rock is Neptune, okay? Maybe you've been trying to work on meditation, having more dreams than usual lately, and problems with your sleep pattern, or I'm seeing a Pisces that has a hard time going to sleep, or you have to have a fan on when you go to sleep. Because I don't know what made me push the fan button on the control panel, but it did, all right? So, but with this here, it might be showing that as you come through this, that your dreams will start speaking to you more, giving you more connections into it. And with the moon card, remember, this is the card of asking not what your tarot can do for you, but what you can do for your tarot, right? That going into this here, the moon will shed some light on these fears and some things that change for you going forward so that you guys can come together and find those answers to the things that you haven't been able to, okay? That will bring you both together in a rested, ready place, safe to proceed, okay? Very much John Lennon's Imagine comes out. You know, the whole, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not. Drives me crazy when people can't finish their sayings. You know what I mean? It's like if I sat here and was like shaven, a haircut, and then I just kept going. You all right now, you all heard in your heads, stupid, you know? All right, this shows the continuation that lets you guys come to a point of completion and be ready to go forward and give your all to the connections on the same level. It's your energy, Pisces. You are the most nurturing sign in the zodiac, okay? And this shows somebody that'll nurture you just as much as you nurture other people. I like that for you. If anybody deserves it, it's you, Pisces, okay? That'll take us into the future environmental factors. Any incoming red flags that need to be watched out or head on a swivel energy, or straight up green flags, go time. Everything looks safe to proceed. Wheel of Fortune is leading me towards green flags. I like that. Ace of Wands, giant green flag. And this came out for Aquarius too earlier, all right? You could be a Pisces aqua cusper or possibly dealing with one. But this is the passion to keep things young, fresh, and fun going forward. It's a long-running honeymoon phase with a lot of adventures. And the safe for YouTube way of saying it is they will have a lot of confidence. Nothing to worry about in the confidence department, okay? The Ace of Wands chakra is activated for the both of you guys to create this long-term connection that stays young, fun, emphasis on the word fun, for a longer honeymoon experience than both of you guys expected, okay? Ace of Wands is go time, literally. This is straight up green flag energy, okay? All right, that's the checkered flag dropping on the race. Time to go. I'm hearing Shania Twain. That don't impress me much. And did you know, have you guys seen that movie with Brad Pitt where he's like he's an astronaut, he's like a rocket scientist in space and that, and he's got a lunar rover? Did you notice that Shania Twain predicted that? Because, okay, so you're Brad Pitt. Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. He was in that movie. Okay, so you got a car. He did have a lunar rover in that movie. Some of the stuff is connecting that you're even getting more signs than usual, like TV commercials are speaking to you. Songs come on the radio when you start thinking about someone. TV commercials, something real simple, where it's like you get like into a TV commercial break during your favorite show, and every commercial is like talking right to you. That's letting you know there's a lot of stuff coming your way with the Ace of Wands that is meant to be for you. It's for your eyes only, okay? That takes us towards the environmental factors of what you're seeking. the Six of Swords, the card of perceived value, Aquarius energy comes out. This here is things on it's a connection for somebody that learns how to speak Pisces, to give you the time needed to think, to observe, to deduce, to analyze, and that respects you for you long term. This is someone that can love you at your worst and your best, and they're in it to win it for the long term on this, okay? Aquarius energy, staying in a more clearer, positive-headed mindset so that stuff that comes in on your normal day-to-day things don't influence the situation. And if there is an actual distance between you guys, I see this will be a change in the energies going forward as we approach into Libra season that will slowly, like, all the little changes happening in both your guys' lives keep bringing you guys back closer together with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? That'll take us towards the final outcome on this Wheel of Fortune, how it's going to make you feel. And we have Judgment, Scorpio energy. But this here is the 20th card in the tarot deck, which I, as a reader, tie it to Revelations 20 in the Bible, coming forward into the Dolores Canon, 1,000 Years of Peace that spoke of in the Bible, and overcoming Revelations 19 snakes that you've had to cut out to keep you in a positive, powerful mindset going forward, okay? This is the happy union, and I, as a reader, pull mutable energy off of this, which is Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo, because it's the ability to learn from the past, but not focus and dwell on it and go forward, like keeping your eyes on the bigger windshield as opposed to just a little rearview mirror, that you guys come together and work things out for a long-term commitment. It's a solid investment with the Wheel of Fortune. I like that, okay? All right, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Gemini and Virgo are here. There's also Aries and Libra. I'm seeing possibly another Pisces. There's strong Scorpio and Aquarius so far in the reading. All right, strong Pisces, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Then you got Libra, Aries, and Gemini and Virgo. Sagittarius and Cancer over here too. All right, so let's go forward. Let's see what we've got on this. You're going to be born on the 6th, possibly the 5th. The 18th is here. Also seeing the 3rd, the 31st, the 14th comes out, and the 20th. Okay, let's roll on. Let's see what's cooking. Give me everything you got on Pisces energy, please, and thank you. The 6 of Cups to the 5 of Swords. And I'm going to right out of the gate I'm going to disconnect from the energy on the 5 of Swords. Know that you matter and your worth. And this is something here that God's telling you not to focus as much on, because it'd blow your mind the karma they're getting off of that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jermo's having a very good time at their expense. Meanwhile, you're going to be getting a lot of good rewards in the form of it. That's how it works, okay? When God's got to dish out some locusts or some plagues, at that point, then the rewards that come on the other side of that coin, because there's always a yang to go with the yin, means your level up is going to be wound up being heard around the world, okay? You might even wind up in a public speaking platform or something that allows you to help others and nurture others in similar situations to you, that makes you like a leader, naturally born, okay? Yeah, the Tower card. Meanwhile, on their side of the fence, like, boom, done, okay? So yeah, all right, 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords. All right, I do love you. Spinny hugs for you right for that one, Pisces, okay? Totally. And it's like spinny throat punches for the ones that did it to you. Wow, I don't believe in violence. Whoa. Okay, the Magician comes out. Oh, you manifesting powerhouse. On the Page of Swords to the Page of Wands, 3 of Wands on the 6 of Cups. And the Moon card's underneath there. I'm already seeing a lot of repeating energies. 6 of Cups repeating on the 6 of Cups, and the Moon card shows up. Courtney Cox came out, okay? On this one here, when I get repeating cards, that's God telling me, keep going, Archer. You're on message. Don't stop now. Anybody who stops when they get repeating cards, they just don't dig deep enough. But we go way down. We go Page of Swords deep, where they're wearing like the Energizer Bunny suit. Okay? Like, you're unstoppable. They keep going, going, going. In this one here, like, some of you might be wondering why it seems like things don't change from what you've been through. And I'm seeing you're just kind of ahead of the energetical curve with the Magician. All right? You're a powerful manifester. I'm seeing like notes on mirrors, like written with like dry erase markers or lipstick. All right? That might resonate. But the Magician card shows here, this is the MacGyver card of the tarot. It's not having all the tools in the toolbox, because I got a lot of friends that they got all the tools and they haven't got a clue what girls, if the guy's got the 10mm socket, he don't know what to do with the tools. Okay? This one here is somebody that actually even has a spare 10mm socket. It's regardless of if it's scotch tape and baling wires or a pen and a paper clip, you're making it happen, okay? You're working with what you've got and working hard to focus on the parts of your life that you do want to change for the better and doing the work, okay? You're just ahead of the energetical curve, and the stuff you've been working this hard for is not going to pass you by, okay? Page of Wands to the Page of Swords, all right? Sputnik shows up there. Mr. Potato Head comes in with his bucket of parts. But yeah, so maybe you're kind of just curious about what's going on the other side of the fence. I'm seeing that some of you, like someone you're on the outs with this Page of Swords, has been checking you out. Now, this is not so much a past person. This is like a friend or a family member or something. It doesn't tie into the love reading, okay? This is just somebody that, like, you haven't spoke to in a while. There's no bad blood or anything. It's kind of like maybe you or them were in the military or JROTC or active or retired, which either way, thank you for your service. But what I'm seeing this is it might just be like, because like after a war or like after the army, like when you come home from the army and then people start getting married, starting families, or like after high school or college, and everybody kind of drifts apart, you know, and they start doing their own thing. I'm seeing somebody from the old crew, the old town, like an old friend or something, will reach out and be like, Pisces, how you been doing? What's going on? You want to get together sometime? We'll go out for a sandwich or something and catch up and that. And you're like, oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. All right. It's a little bit of a unique offer that comes in just to be something that helps pass the time and rekindle like an old interest. Okay. Just an old friend comes in to kind of let you know or remember how valued you are and that people do appreciate you in their life. Three of Wands could be somebody that's gone away for a while and they show back up, move back into the energies, okay? See Ross looking at the airplane up there? He knows who's leaving on that airplane. But with this one coming in here, I'm seeing that like it's almost like you've adjusted to not having this person around. They might have moved far away from home after college or something, you know, whatever. And all of a sudden out of the blue, they're back in town and like, hey, what's been going on, Pisces? Want to catch up? And you're like, all right, what the heck? I got nothing going on Saturday. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'll go. I'll let you buy me some food, you know, with a moon card. You won't suspect it or see it coming, but it's coming in the long term for you. Could be dealing with a Sag or an Aries. Could be a Pisces. Could be a Scorpio. Gemini and Virgo are hanging out too. But yeah, like when you least suspect it, when you're in one of those lowest of lows and feeling like you're on your own, an old friend reaches out and just like, hey, what's up? Want to do something? You're like, okay, why not? Let's go. All right. The Four of Wands. Meanwhile, on your twin flame journey, for those of you that are dealing with it and you've been in separation, Eight of Cups, or somebody you walked away from as we segue into your work energy, that's Phoebe walking away with her guitar strung over her back. Maybe you or them actually are a musician or a singer-songwriter traveling for your work. But with the Four of Wands, the Hanged Man, the rewards are slowly coming in because some of you are so determined, you just feel like you never have time to be yourself, to let your hair down and, you know, be in your Hanged Man energy. That time that a Pisces needs on your own to observe, to think, to do your, you know, do you. All right. The Five of Pentacles to the Four of Cups coming out on this shows that there are some of you at the moment that are like, I'm taking a minute from love, Archer. Maybe you're just like doing a little like retail therapy or something. Even if the money's tight, you're, you know, getting a new outfit for your wardrobe or a new pair of shoes or boots or something, or like a house plant. I'm seeing like a house plant. Somebody is decorating up their home or moving your furniture around. Some of you guys might have recently just moved. Like you either had to move back home or recently moved away from home, got your own place, and you're kind of unpacking, adjusting your feng shui and stuff on this, okay? Either way, I'm seeing a Pisces that's got a lot of stuff in your Amazon cart, right? Four of Cups to the Five of Pentacles to the point that you're like, I really want everything in the cart though, Archer. We'll act for pennies. You might actually be an actor or an actress, either in the theater or television, movies, something like that. With the Four of Cups that comes out on this one here, it's like, yeah, Archer, you know, love happens when love happens. Right now, let's go shopping. All right. I'm actually seeing like a mall, like the Mall of America type of a thing. Some of you guys are going like vintage, old school, and like, yeah, man, we're going to the mall. Or like I'm seeing like a street fair or like an arts and crafts show thing or something, you know? Even the flea market, or some of you guys are going Macklemore and popping tags. Could be, you know, got a couple bucks in your pockets. So you're gonna hit up the thrift store, get your vintage on. I like that for you. It's cool. Whatever it is here, like maybe some of you guys just want some like cool little trinkets in your home. All right. I'm seeing like a candy dish or like, you know, a little box with like some trinkets in it. So just your own Like, who's got keys to a Volkswagen Scirocco? But like you do, right? Maybe it was your grandmother's car. Page of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. You're like, yeah, see, look at you at the thrift store, looking at all those cups behind you on the wall, being like, oh, wow. Oh, wow, my grandmother had a set of cups like this. I'm going to get those. On the Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys, like, I hear Rhinestone Cowboy off of this card. I don't know about this friend's deck. It's funny. What's up? How you doing, Jero? Thanks for coming. Lucy, what's up? What I'm seeing this is like some of you guys just want to get out and be happy. Like, you know what, Archer? I like doing my shopping. I'm doing some stuff for me. Like, and I'm seeing here that like you're manifesting this. You're manifesting some happiness. Somehow you get just enough little bit to like let you go out and be you and have some good times. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles on the 9 of Cups. This is a bit of counting your blessings though. Okay. What I'm seeing here is that like some of you want to get out and just be happy with the 9 of Cups. That's your energy. Okay. Coming in on this one, it's like what I'm seeing here is that some of you guys are manifesting about this invite or something that's coming in your way, and like debating about if you should go, should you get a new outfit for it, what's like, do I even want to do this? Maybe I'll just stay home. All right. Some of you guys might be getting into yoga or just meditation differently, and like you have a hard time with the meditation, not work. What I'm seeing off of that, you might want to check it out because there was a study in the New England Journal of Medicine that talked about using your dominant rock, the sound of it as it moves through space. And your dominant planet is Neptune, okay? The sound Neptune makes as it moves through space might actually help you connect to your deep star seed of origin, and it'll help you manifest more, put you to bed easier, let you focus on yourself more, and like enjoy. I'm seeing something about a cat. Maybe you or them have a cat. I'm seeing like a lot of cats, like somebody's crossing into crazy cat lady syndrome. Possibly. I don't think that's you, though. That could be somebody else that you're dealing with, possibly, that's like, somebody got one cat too many. And the cats are all like, hey, this is our place. This is our place. And like all of a sudden, they're all taking over, right? You might just have like a cat, just your cool best buddy, all right? But yeah, some of your energy, you might even, I'm seeing a Pisces that's looking over being like, that's even too many cats. Like, I know how to handle cats, Archer. And that person, whoa. And I'm like, I know, right, Pisces? I know. I don't know why we're looking at Bill. He's a guitar. But that's cool. You or him could be born on the 9th through the 6th, possibly even the 16th. The 26th comes out. I'm also seeing the 20th and the 27th. The 21st comes out, as well as the 14th and the 25th, okay? But let's segue into work, because there are some things changing. Your life is going to start working out much better than planned, all right? The moon energies and that eclipse that are approaching as we get closer into the full moons later this month and the sun transitions into Libra, I think you're going to be the first sign to actually get like balance and stability and the rewards for what you've been through. All right, with that Page of Pentacles. Because like you got an old friend returning from back in the day that's wanting to reach out. Then you got like current people, either family or friends that are wanting to do something. And with that Four of Wands showing up with Ross and Rachel, like when you least suspect it, even the love's going to show up. So I mean, you're going to go from like some quiet and peaceful times all of a sudden to being the center of attention, okay? So like maybe enjoy a little bit of the peaceful now, because yeah, with the Six of Wands, all of a sudden you get all the attention. Leo energy. Caitlin Petty's showing up with 10 gallons of coffee to the Country Music Awards right there. And Jennifer Aniston being like, that's a lot of coffee. And she's like, I know. Yeah, what Pisces wants, Pisces gets. Six of Wands. Right to the Six of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Look at all the shopping you did. And you're like, you're proud of it. You're like, yeah, these are my bags. Many are like them, but this is mine. I've seen a Pisces that has a purse collection. Like you got a purse for every day of the week. In the King of Pentacles, your work, your pay. All right, Pisces, you go with your bad self. All right, so let's segue into the work situation. What's going on in your work setup? Let's see what we got in this Eight of Cups. And Pisces has been waiting for a raise or a promotion or to hear back about a job in general. What is up on that? Come here, cards. Get yourselves in order. Let's go. This is a little deck. This deck's little. Eight of Wands. Oh, you will hear about it. And the Six of Swords to the Nine of Swords. So it has been quiet with the Strength card. And you just tried to keep yourself together and just like you don't want to go into piranha mode at work. You're like, I see a Pisces grabbing or clutching onto a necklace and being like, heaven help me. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. I'm going to go from pretty little cute fish into piranha mode, right? The Strength card. You're keeping it together, though, with the Nine of Swords because you've waited so long to advance, all right? And nothing keeps happening. Like, it seems like other people get promoted or passed on, and you get overlooked. The Nine of Swords. Up all night, playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat, all right? But what you do, you give like chef's kiss to everything. You've got a very unique signature. Maybe you actually are a chef or a baker, all right? Like, or you work in a restaurant or hospitality. But in the Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, what I'm seeing here is the timing is right for the rewards for what you've done and what you've given into this one. Because some of you guys just feel too mundane about it. Some of you guys might be taking the stuff you've learned in the workplace and like wanting to go rogue, go a little nomadic. You know what I mean? And just kind of wanting to break the 9-to-5 cycle and being like, well, if the current job or the current workplace can't value me, I'll just start my own workplace, all right, and break the 9-to-5 cycle. I'm seeing here that for some of you guys, just as you're getting ready to leave, just about that moment, you're like, this is it. Today was the day. I'm going into HR and putting in my notice right now. Like, they'll call you, all right, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, did they hear me say that? And like, they'll call you in and be like, Pisces, we are very sorry we have overlooked this. We have just been very busy dealing with some other things. But however, somebody has been let go or will be being let go. We'd like to offer you their position. Okay, it's going to be a little more requirements as far as responsibilities, but there's some more pay involved. Would you be willing to take it? Eight of Wands to the Six of Swords. And you're going to be like, yeah, okay, I'll take it. This better perspective that shows up coming in here that'll close this distance. And then for some of you guys, you might be self-employed. Nine of Swords is the Strength card. That there's going to be an offer to work with you, like a collaboration or something that like, maybe like, this is interesting. Maybe you work for an airline industry because like travel is involved in your job, but you're like employed on your own in a way. Oh, you could be like, maybe you're like a truck driver, like overland or a delivery driver or something, because that would involve distance and self-employment. But I'm seeing here that like you fears like some layoffs or something, but there's like a teamwork coming in that will actually allow this to go further, more long term. Okay. And then there are some of you that have been looking for work because you are doing like multiple jobs and burning the candle at both ends. I'm seeing a Pisces with a lot of candles, but like there's a new job offer coming in that'll be a solid 9-to-5 for you, that the full time will allow enough money to come in that you can actually let go of the part-time job, get more of a normal work shift, better money that can help you make the ends meet, and also some time for you to actually get some sleep and some rest where you don't have to work the nighttime shift. You know what I mean? All right. I'm hearing, that's an old song. Who is that? Sheena Easton? Yeah, 9-to-5. My baby takes the morning train, works from 9 till 5, and then takes another back home again. Like, you're going to have some more time for yourself to come in. All right. But yeah, something here is letting you showcase your talents out to the world and to see things in a better perspective that gets you in that Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Swords. So you are at the end of a lot of the stressful stuff that's been happening in the workplace, okay? Look at the people that you've worked with that have been like very two-faced, very much had this like a two brute with a sword behind their back that at a moment's notice, they're your buddy to your face. Then when you're not looking, they'd stab you in the back with the 10th sword. Those people are actually like man, Jeremel's working overtime for you, Pisces, because Jeremel sees that and he's going to stop before the sword can even take a plunge, all right? And something's going to happen that gets them transferred or relocated or whatever and just gone by, all right? Everything will start to balance back out for you coming into Libra season because of that 10 swords. It's kind of like the point where you're good. You're done. You're over it. We're good to go, all right? Okay, so let's see what's going on now in the love situation. What's up for the Pisces dealing with a past love, okay? Because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want. Judgment-free zone, okay? Three of Swords, Libra energy. Ace of Swords. Oh, man, yeah, you cut them off, or they cut you off. Emperor, they cut you off. Ace of Pentacles and Temperance shows up. Whoa, for some of you guys, this person had to do a complete Windows blue screen of death reboot because they're coming in the new person's energy. Temperance on repeat. That's strong Sagittarius energy, okay? But I'm seeing here in the past here, they simply weren't fair. They didn't play fair with the Emperor card on the Three of Pentacles. They were very much in their own ego, had to have it and do things their way, okay? They really wouldn't bend or change to like anything, and then they would pass the buck and left you feeling down and disappointed when they were actually the ones that were very self-destructive. Ace of Swords to the Emperor card. Libra, Aries energy on this one. All right, for some of you, their attention-seeking behavior left you feeling like you were the problem and you were taking like the brunt of it. You know what I mean? The Temperance card, though, shows you're on a higher level than the Ace of Pentacles, okay? The Ace of Pentacles, it's the second best ace in the tarot deck because the Ace of Cups gets the whole saying. The Ace of Pentacles is that blood is thicker than water, but money is thicker than blood. So for some of you guys, they were more worried about work than even the connection, and you were never made a priority. But the Ace of Cups supersedes the Ace of Pentacles because it completes the whole statement where, sure, blood is thicker than water. Okay, money's thicker than blood, but love is the thickest above all else, okay? So on this one here, they had to work through that with the Ace of Pentacles, that they're going to work to come around with it, okay? And with this Temperance card, I'm seeing you might be a Pisces that actually does work as a barista. Maybe you work at a Starbucks or a local coffee shop, like one of those coffee shops that have like musicians and guitarists that come in and play. All right. I'm seeing dragonflies. Have you seen dragonflies more lately? That might resonate. But yeah, this here shows that this person, like, some of their attention-seeking behavior was a lot to deal with. And I'm seeing here, though, at the time, they were still very unawoke, okay? You were definitely dealing with an unawoke divine masculine. Even the male Pisces, okay? You could have been dealing with a man-eater, a female narcissist that was unawoke, okay? But I'm seeing here this person had to awake. And, like, you were the catalyst to their change. Emperor Temperance comes in on this. Sagittarius Aries energy. Hey, Patty, what's up? Hey, Laura. So some of them here I'm seeing, like, yeah, they were still in a very deep state of ego, that you were the catalyst of their awakening that, like, started the whole change for them. For some of you, there's like they have them like a mature friend, maybe a family member, an older sibling, or a parent or something that really kind of read them the right act for what they did to you, okay? That, like, asked them, like, so where's Pisces been? What's up with you guys? And they were kind of like, nothing, just didn't work out. And, like, because this person knows your past person's track record, instantly this person was like, what'd you do? And, like, those little things like that was what's causing your past person's ego death to have them awaken. So you were the catalyst to change a lot of it. All right, you're going to be born on the 4th, the 14th, or the 24th. The 1st is here along with the 11th. And I do got a pair of aces, so maybe you've been noticing repeating in numbers like 11s and that's. All right, let's see what's up with this. There's also some Scorpio energy here too. Knight of Swords to the 2 of Wands. Aries and Aquarius with the Wheel of Fortune on the 7 of Swords, okay? So this even ties into the overall energy in your reading with the Wheel of Fortune, that the wheel did need to turn to clear out some of the old ways that they were thinking and start their ego death. So you Pisces are on the positive side of this, and your person, your past person, is on the bottom side of the Wheel of Fortune, which is kind of like, really, I'm seeing a paddle boat, like a ferry on the Mississippi River, or like a casino boat or something like that, an evening, like it's a paddle boat. And, like, you're on top of the paddle wheel, right? So you got your head out of water and you're cruising. Meanwhile, your past person was on the part of the wheel that went under the water. You're like, right? Okay, but they're having to come around with the 2 of Wands. So the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Aries energy. There's strong Aries energy in this reading, that they've made a decision or a choice as a result of this, okay? That this person kept them in checks and balances with the Knight of Swords so that they would come back around and get things in proper perspective, okay? They're a lot closer to actually reaching out and passing this test than you might know. That was a loud muscle car. Oh my gosh, that was a big block. I know it. I know what a 454 sounds like. That was a big block. You either might have a muscle car or a collector's car or even a race car, but that was a big block Chevy. I know that sound. Sounded good too, actually, but it was loud. It was there. So this shows that right now they're closer to passing the test than even you might even realize or suspect on this one. I do see it's at a point where either one of you guys could Wheel of Fortune squared, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Either one of you guys could reach out, and it would totally, like, it would restore the connection here and grow into a long-term commitment that it was meant to be originally, okay, on the Wheel of Fortune squared. And I'm hearing Stevie Nicks' song, Dreams. That might resonate to you. But the interesting thing is I'm hearing a couple up with I Had Some Help by Post Malone. So for some of you guys, the liquid encouragement might have been a little bit too much, all right? But yeah, Sagittarius and Cancer energy is strong there, along with Aries and Virgo. I'm also seeing some Capricorn and Aquarius. There's a little bit of Taurus, and there's Gemini hanging out behind the scenes too. All right, now let's move on to the new love, because the Temperance card is back again, Sagittarius energy. All right, so let's see what we got here. A lot of repeating cards in your reading too. Speaking of which, the 7 of Swords returns. You could either be dealing with an Aquarius, could be a July 7th Cancerian, and the Ace of, oh my gosh, the Ace of Wands. All right, so you guys are both good on this one. Okay, I got a pair of cross watchers right now. Pisces, you're checking the new person out. If you're Pisces dealing with a new person, you are here and you're like, I know who it is, Archer. I just want to know more about them. Okay. Now they're doing the same thing. They're here being like, Archer, fill me in. What's Pisces' story? Okay. This here, like maybe there is a difference in age or something, but they are in your future. So it's guaranteed that this will work out because I got the Ace of Wands repeating again too. When I get repeating cards, I don't stop at that point because God's got more deeper stuff to go. Somebody that stops at the repeating cards and that, they just don't want to go any deeper than that. They get scared. This person doesn't get scared. Their Ace of Wands, a Three of Swords. They've been through the same stuff that you have. Because remember how that in the past, Pisces, you dealt with the Three of Swords? So for Pisces that have overcome this Three of Swords down underneath here, that you've moved on into new love, they went through the same thing. There's strong mirroring here that you guys both went down very similar roads before you met each other, and that's what led you guys to each other's door. But this person's a problem solver. They're a bit of a closer. They could be of a starseed origin and a light worker that their job is to close, all right? Maybe they're in sales of some kind, either real estate or car, or even just traveling, door-to-door or remote sales, that they're the closer. They're the one that's got to come in when a car deal can't be made, when a real estate deal can't be finalized, when, like I'm seeing for some of you, like a pharmaceutical rep or something even. But this is the one that closes the deal and makes things happen with the Seven of Swords to the Three of Swords. And they've learned from the past here, okay? This here, like, they've got an amazing ability to charm their way through things and to choose their battles wisely and maintain their composure, okay? Nothing gets to them with that Seven of Swords except you, the Ace of Wands. That could be like why you guys haven't really spoke much yet, or they get a little spaghetti legs around you because they could talk to anybody else. But then they get around you and they're kind of like, the light bulb, right? Okay. They've got some feelings for you with the King of Wands. And there is a change bringing you guys closer together. All right. This is the pivot card. Pivot. Strong Aries energy in this reading. Three of Cups. Cancer shows up with the High Priestess. The Knight of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. See, I told you they've been through something very similar. That parable of the sower. And a lot of repeating sevens in your energies. If you are, that shows some abundance coming in the rewards for what you guys have been through too. Yeah, Three of Cups to the High Priestess comes out. This is the wedding at Cana. So you don't know it, but they they think about you with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. They want to take you home to mama or daddy. Either way, they want to do something long-term with you in the Three of Cups. It's the wedding at Cana. Maybe you or them are actually, I'm talking to like a baker or a cook or a chef or something, because see them hanging around with the tea and the crumpets and the cakes on there. But yeah, this does show a wedding in your future. And the biblical tarot, the Three of Cups, is the wedding at Cana. And with the Knight of Cups, they will overcome the spaghetti legs because the High Priestess is here. It's expecting the unexpected, especially the feelings they have for you, okay? That on this one here, they don't let negative energy come into their circle. They've got an amazing ability to maintain their composure with the High Priestess. Nobody sees them sweat, all right? They've got their own home, their own car. They've got themselves in perspective here. And I'm seeing that, like, yeah, they've got themselves together, but the Ace of Wands shows they got some eyes going on for you. And don't worry, cross watchers. Pisces is checking you out too. All right, they're curious. They're kind of ready to go forward on this. All right, the Knight of Cups, an offer coming in that you don't suspect. All right, and on this here, I see it's a long-term commitment. Is that what they don't suspect? Strong Cancer energy on this. Scorpio could even be another Pisces because the High Priestess is there. This might be somebody that literally somebody that you got to have like a couple non-disclosures to like get into their energy. This might be even somebody that publicly doesn't even tell you what their sign is, or they don't tell other people. They don't tell their birthday. Like, they don't want nobody to know nothing, okay? It takes a lot to get into the personal and the private circle on this one. But they also don't word vomit it out everywhere, too. They keep their private life private, their public life public, and they know they've got their checks and balances in place. And this one here shows that I see the very first step across the threshold, whichever one of you takes it with the Knight of Cups, it'll work out. And they will totally understand you, and they will wind up being all about you. Three of Cups to the High Priestess, okay? You're going to be born on the 23rd, the 3rd, the 13th is here, the 7th. I'm also seeing the 27th, the 20th comes out, even the 19th and the 21st. But yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what's on this Moon card, because I think the Moon card is literally that whichever one of you takes the first shot, whether it's a Pisces dealing with a past person, Pisces dealing with a new person, whether it's you or the person, that takes that first shot. You guys are like both just like scared of proceeding, okay? But once you get to it, yeah, 10 of Swords, because you fear there might be another Brute back there behind the scenes, okay? That the play about Julius Caesar might actually even really resonate. I'm hearing something about the Hotel California, but like being read like a Shakespearean play. Either the song by the Eagles might resonate, or somebody's in a, that is a really weird message, Pisces, but I got to give the ones that I see, because it's literally like, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. And then like, her name is Tiffany Twister. She got the Mercedes-Benz. She got too many pretty boys she calls friends. Oh, but they dance in the courtyard. Oh, sweet summer sweat. Oh, weird message. I don't know, but it might resonate. Or something about the Eagles. Somebody just likes the song, possibly. All right, but that moon card will like shed some light on this, won't it? 7 of Wands, right to the Hierophant. It totally does shed some light on it with the 5 of Wands, that you guys work together to make the dream work. Hierophant's going to a higher level and some more knowledge. You guys know how to work things out and to rise above out of the other energies. If there's like a difference in mindset, no problem. One of you guys have kids, the other doesn't, and like the person with kids is being like, I'm worried. What if they don't like that I have kids? It'll work out, okay? This is like rising like a phoenix out of the ashes onto another level. Taurus, Scorpio energy. Very fixed energy on this one. A difference in religion. They'll convert. They'll work it out. Like there's something here that like there's no speed bump. There's no roadblock they can't overcome on this one, okay? 7 of Wands to the Hierophant. It protects things going forward, all right? It's interesting. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Could be a Leo. And Judge, did you see that? The Judgment, look where it landed. Pisces, how'd you do that? With the Sun. Leo Taurus energy just hit heavy duty on this, Pisces. And the Judgment card just showed up. It landed on the Wheel of Fortune. I told you the wheel is turning in your favor. Rewind if you missed that. That there needs like an ABC Wild World of Sports instant replay. Like, let's watch that again in super slow-mo. Just like that. Oh my gosh. Judgment card flanking the readings like military fighter planes. You might be in like I'm seeing like F-18 fighter jets or something. Maybe you're going to an air show or something. I don't know. But the Sun card, the happiness shows up. And the Sun card, didn't I just say earlier, the Sun card's the energy that shines the light on the fears of the moon, the fears of the unknown. That eclipse season is going to definitely hit for you guys faster than expected. I'm seeing a Pisces that does their hair like this too. You got your braids, like your what is that, Pippi Longstockings or whatever. Or somebody's going to Oktoberfest, because this one here, Phoebe, looks like she's ready to go to Oktoberfest. But yeah, this one here shows Judgment card and the Judgment card. Those trumpets sound off sooner than expected. And you guys are both ready to go forward into the 1,000 years of peace. All right? Even Dolores Cannon's sitting there like doing that, the applause heard around the world, just like. And then all of a sudden, everybody else chimes in, Sun card for you. The answers that you guys have been waiting for and looking for with the Moon card, all right, all of a sudden, there they show up with the Sun card, Leo energy, that allow you guys to both bring this energy together with the pair of Judgment cards, rested and ready to go for whatever comes next with the 6 of Swords. You're already in a more positive perspective and a positive mindset. And with 2 Ace of Wands on the table, I mean, come on now, you know where that goes. Yep, exactly. Thank you. This is why I do tarot. The Lovers. This is what a pair of Ace of Wands would give you. The end of a long journey with the Lovers, where Ross and Rachel finally kissed. All right? This will take things to the next level, because this is the roller coaster ride of the tarot, right? That's why Cedar Point has a roller coaster named Gemini. Everything's energy. But on this one here, you guys give it that first kiss heard around the world. I'm seeing some of you guys might have messed up on the first kiss, like you bumped heads or something. All right? And like, this time, I'm going to get it right and go where in a long-term connection that you guys love and respect each other. This is coming to the end of the roller coaster ride, because no matter how many ups and downs you had throughout the ride, you knew it was designed by an architect, in this case, the Grand Architect, in order to arrive you safely to the end of the ride so that you guys can come together and teamwork will make the dream work. 5 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Leo and Cancer energy. 9 of Wands, yeah, the Wounded Warrior overcomes it, and look who's back. We went from the Sun card, I shuffled it, to the 6 of Wands. It is your victory showing up, all right? You just arrived like Caitlin Petty to the country awards ahead of time with 10 gallons of coffee and like getting an award for what you've seen, and coming in stuck with that 8 of Swords underneath it. that takes you out of this wounded warrior energy with the Eight of Pentacles. You guys work together and take things on the level with the Queen of Cups. The unconditional love that you've waited for shows up and arrives and allows you guys to grow the connection together stronger than you ever thought before. Cancer energy, Leo and Gemini are here too, and work together so teamwork makes the dream work. That you guys both let your guards and your walls down and get that unconditional love that you've waited so long for. It's the rewards for the faith in the process that you guys have stayed true to. That literally on the Lover's card to the Queen of Cups, it's the choice for unconditional love to come in for you guys and everything coming to fruition. I'm seeing somebody in your past that transitioned that you like after they passed away, you like planted a tree, or a family that planted a tree for them, like one of those like where you maybe had ashes made into a tree or something, or just something about Arbor Day where you planted trees for somebody that you lost. It's literally like that, because like you know that like it doesn't matter how much the tree is planted, and if you tend to the soil or tend to the leaves and keep it pruned and keep it trimmed, if you don't water the connection, it doesn't have water in the soil, there's no nutrients, and the parable of the sower does play out. But this is that seed that you planted that's in the good spot to grow the good fruit so that you can reap the rewards of what you've been through and put you both right onto the right path with the Lover's card to the Queen of Cups that you've waited for. Strong Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy on this, along with Leo and Virgo. Aries is here, Sagittarius, Gemini, definitely, even possibly another Pisces. But oh my goodness, this is what you've waited for. And it's coming to fruition. Like the energies are already going on with a pair of Judgment cards and a pair of Ace of Wands. I mean, that's like, whoa, on Mountain Dew. Oh my gosh, Pisces, claim this down in the comments. You deserve this. Oh my gosh, no wonder you've had a lot on your mind lately. Look at all the stuff that's getting ready to happen around the new moon energy for you. This is beautiful. I love it for you. Leave a comment. Let me know how this resonates too. It means a lot that you take a minute to claim this in the comments. We'll work together as a team. We're all a family here. We will manifest it. We will go all Captain Picard on this and make it so for you. All right? And someday I'll even learn Patrick Stewart's accent for you. And then even NPR, we will NPR claim this for you. All right? Pillow Talk with Archer Astrology. Leave a comment down below and let me know how it resonates. That means the world to me, because I know you're busy, Pisces. So to take a moment, even if you just leave an emoji in the comments, that means the world to me that we all grow together as a family here, okay? And this will resonate to any and all placement of Pisces within your chart, because we are not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of our charts matter just as much as the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, all right? So let's tap in. We're going to do a couple super chat readings and see where we go deeper, because you know you get beginning, middle, and end here. I don't go into extendeds. I don't even know what Patreon is. It took me just recently to figure out and learn what Discord is. I had to watch a YouTube video on what Discord was. But by the way, we have a Discord now. Check the links out down in the comments. Yeah, you can join the Discord and be a part of the family. I still don't have a clue what Patreon is, and I will never charge extra for extended readings. We don't do that here. All right, so let's go for it. Let's go into the super chat mode. Let's go down to Google Street View and see what we got. All right, Crypto, what up, honey? All right, let's see. Is reconciliation still possible for you and your Taurus? Let me see here. All right, is reconciliation still possible for her and her Taurus? Give me what you got. I'm really digging the Rose Tarot today for the bonuses. This is interesting. Seven of Pentacles. It absolutely is. With the High Priestess to the Six of Swords on the Knight of Cups. It absolutely still is. The High Priestess is the expecting the unexpected when it comes out. Now that Seven of Pentacles, there is something still here. Taurus energy on that you could still grow. Okay? And this is because even though even I have my little running gag that the High Priestess is the unknown and expecting the unexpected, it actually is a Pisces card. So I'm literally holding a Taurus and a Pisces card in my hand right now. With the Six of Swords to the Knight of Cups, it's the seeing things from another perspective, because everybody's allowed to heal in their own time. And even though your person is a very slow healer, that it still is meant to be, and it will come back together. And to respect their time in the journey is just as important as your time in the journey, because both of your guys' hearts matter. And this doesn't show that with the Knight of Cups that, I mean, you've completed your healing journey. You're good. They haven't. And sometimes the one that heals first, because this is when a runner-chaser dynamic switches, and you find somebody else in the Knight of Cups that winds up like just loving you more than the other person, because like everyone's allowed to heal in their own time. And if you heal and finish your journey first and they can't catch up, then it's a thing. But for your respect on their time and your patience for it, I do see you guys are some of the ones that'll work out. His journey's just taking him a lot longer to process, and it's not because of what you guys went through. It ties a lot back into his past. For some reason, I'm being told on the Seven of Pentacles that energy I pulled at the end of the reading about a family that like planted a tree in someone's memory after they passed away and transitioned, that ties to his life. That he lost somebody very dear and near to him that causes him to overthink and to actually fear, like, even if he goes into a long-term commitment with you, what happens if something happens to one of you? I mean, he overthinks a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, anything can happen. But at the moment, you guys both still have a heartbeat, so it's good. But there's so much that keeps him slowed down and closed off. I still see it will work out because you guys planted a lot of good seeds with the parable of the sower and the Seven of Pentacles, that your patience won't go unrewarded with the Nine of Cups, okay? You're at a Nine of Cups. You already know your blessings. He's right behind you at the Seven of Cups, but the outcome still takes you to King of Cups, which is that it's like single love only for you. All right, so hope that helps. All right, Angel Eyes, which ancestor is looking after you? Is it Grandma? Oh, let's find out. All right, let's see. Grandma, you looking out? I see, I'm being told it because you asked if it was Grandma, that's the one, okay? We like always intuitively get pulled in that direction, okay? And it's why you've been smelling her, yeah. Why you've been smelling her cooking. Three of Cups to the Lover's card on the Knight of Wands with the Star card. Because Grandma, believe it or not, your grandma was a bit of a fun one when she was younger, long before even your parents were born. Your grandma had a bit of a sass and a party phase. Was your grandmother a Sagittarius or something? But what I'm seeing on this one here, yeah, she's the one looking out for you. It's why you keep smelling some of her home cooking, or you keep thinking like stuff about her, like some of her old catchphrases or her slogans or her attitude, her sass, stuff like that, is because she is hanging out and looking after you with the Lover's card to the Three of Cups to help you find that happiness. And if you think you've been noticing it lately, right now, your buddy Cancer on the Three of Cups is getting read the right act on his side too, where he's noticing way more than that. Like he's like, is my house creaking? Oh, it's just the house settling. Why did that door just slam? You know, stuff like that. So like she's actually working overtime on both sides of the fence with the Lover's card. And that's why she's looking after you to kind of like help you keep your focus and your guidance, because like you don't really have anybody to like really help you. You're having to do so much stuff on your own, and you're so strong, just like she was when she was your age. That's one of the biggest reasons. You guys got a little bit of a bond that you joined at the hip there. Like you guys got a little bit of Thelma and Louise energy. You guys are each other's ride or die. And she is telling me, she's like, Archer, I've been Angel Eyes' wingman more than once, wing woman, but that sort of a thing, to help keep you on the right course and guide in the right person for the real love that you seek. That's why she's looking after you. And like Grandma's kind of driving, just like the way she drove that big old land yacht back in the day. Okay. But yeah, she's the one in the Star card. She's part of your journey to lead you right towards the Ace of Wands. Graham, well, I mean, there's a way your parents got here, you know, the grandparents. But anyways, yeah, the passions. She's keeping you on that Ace of Wands journey so that you get the best rewards for what you've been through with the Hierophant. All right. See, she's watching Taurus and Cancer to make sure that whoever it is, first come, first serve. The first one to reach out, they better come in correct for my grandbaby. I'll tell you what, otherwise, they're going to answer to me. They're going to answer to me. They're going to answer to Grandma. Oh, my goodness, girl. But, yeah, I hope that helps big time. All right, Laura, whatever comes out. Okay, gotcha. Let me see. Whatever comes out. What do we got for Laura? Whatever comes out. Justice on the Nine of Pentacles. Justice will be served, okay? What I'm seeing and hearing off of this one, Page of Pentacles, is that right now she's going through a major derailment. I can't even pull anybody else. I don't see Nine of Pentacles. This is the sole direction. At the moment, there is nobody in your workplace. There's no other friends or anything coming in. This is a complete energetical shift that you are actually balancing out from. So what I'm seeing, whatever comes out, is know your worth on this one. Hang tight in the Nine of Pentacles. Stay confident. Stay strong, because you are doing so much better than you're giving yourself energies and credit for, and that she has taken notice, because the marriage has already gotten so bad to the point of a derailment with the Knight of Swords, where it's getting ready to be cut out, that literally she's already checking back into your online presence, your social media presence, thinking about you more than not. I actually do see there's going to be a little bit of a Page of Pentacles oopsie moment during a fight, that she calls the other person by your name. And then it's that point, sign the annulment papers, man. But everything right now is being guided towards that, because like they did a lot of speaking now before thinking now, and they made a little bit of a oopsie. but the oopsie's going to come back around. So hang tight in that Nine of Pentacles. And remember, everything you're doing and putting out there, they're totally noticing. She is totally noticing it, Laura. Okay? All right. Hope that helps. All right. Gia, what's up, Gia? Let me see what's up. Does Gia have any blockages that are stopping new love from coming in? And is the invite on your mind coming this month? Okay, let's see. Okay. Card hopped. Death card. The Lover's card on the Eight of Swords. Everything is properly aligned for the offer to come in this month. Yes. Even God's sitting there with the Eight of Swords wondering why your person is just taking so long to process. They're still a little behind on their healing journey. They're still doing the work and finding their way. They got to overcome a lot of that ego that they were dealing with, that they didn't make enough time for you. And if they just move past that one, they'd be doing better. But they're a bit of a slow healer. The Moon card to the Death card, what I'm seeing on this here is that the only blockages that are stopping your love energy is about the invite that's coming in this month. That's kind of taking dominant force around this new moon energy. You're just feeling the void of course between Virgo and Libra as the moon transitions later this week. That'll help clear any of the blockages out. It's just the moon cycles that are kind of slowing things in here as some light gets shed on this. The invite coming this month is going to be one of the things that is one of those speed bumps because there's two invites. You got a past person coming as well too. And that, because they're kind of Eight of Swords coming into your energy, which is why you've been thinking about the past person more too. It's just what's slowing down the new love from coming in clean and correct. But you're disconnecting from it. And I do see going forward here that like there's one invite you're gonna, respectfully decline, and there's one that you're gonna go fully forward with. But you've got more than one approaching with the Lover's card to the Death card. I think the new one will win out. Okay. So, and thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Oh, hey Joyce, what's up? Would you mind telling you if your Leo person's energy towards you? All right, yeah, for sure. Let me see what's up with Joyce's Leo. Tap me into Joyce's Leo energy. Let's see what we got here. The High Priestess to the Nine of Cups on the Seven of Cups. Right now, what I'm seeing is that nothing else compares to you in their mindset. Their mind's having to be reprogrammed. They're going from a point right now of just like a new connection feeling of like a friend or a dating energy where they're actually starting to fall in love with you, okay? And they're having a hard time with this High Priestess of kind of like they don't know what real love is because of how bad they got played before they met you. And so like even their family growing up, their parents never really loved each other fully, and they don't know what love is. So like their version of love is blocking and silence and drama. And they're trying to work to overcome that because in the Nine of Cups to the Seven of Cups, like nothing compares to you in the energy. And that's their thing where they're kind of like, why do I keep having these feelings that I don't understand? And that's what it is. Like if I were there talking to them and they asked me, I would simply go, King of Pentacles, just grow up. You're in love. It's not that scary. It's not that bad. Your feelings are growing. And so that's what I'm seeing here right now, the Six of Swords. Right now what's going on is that they are working on seeing things from a new perspective. The Six of Swords is perceived value, okay? And it's the energy of what if we try and fail, and coming out of that and seeing things from the what if we try and succeed energy, which is what they're going through right now, okay? And they'll work through it. The King of Pentacles is Virgo energy, so they'll work through this during Virgo season, all right? So hope that helps. And Catherine Archer, will he come around? Hey, Catherine, what's up, hon? How you doing? Let me find out. Will Catherine's person come around? Let's see. Will Catherine's person's come around? Hey, what's up, Juan? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Tasha? Nine of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. All right, they're still kind of licking their wounds a little bit. A bit of the wounded warrior energy comes out, but I do see that they will work through this because, like, they self-inflicted the silence, the Nine of Swords, okay? And with the Nine of Wands, like, I need more time. I need time to heal, all right? What I'm seeing is that the silence will actually drive them out of the Nine of Wands energy and that wounded warrior where it's almost kind of like a little bit of like they're dragging the wounded energy of, oh, I've been so hurt. I've been through so much. And with the Nine of Swords on the Page of Wands, they'll overcome that and realize that, like, you've done all the work. You've been through the wounding and it's ready to go. They're going to start seeing it from that perspective. So, yeah, absolutely. He will come around. Nine of Swords. The silence alone, not getting to talk to you, not having you in his life is going to be the catalyst that brings him back with the Page of Wands for an offer. Okay? he'll make it through that healing journey. And something about September 9th and that, which is only a few days away, might be something that resonates, or a birthday between you guys. All right. So I do hope that helps, Catherine. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Mystic. What up? How you doing? All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you for the super chats. You guys are so generous. And all right, thank you, Pisces, for letting me read your life, your love, and your energy, and taking time to be here and be a part of the fam. I truly appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages, the direction, and the protection we got for Pisces. As always, we are truly grateful and appreciative. Remember, Pisces, if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and you can choose from either the Zoom one-on-one reading or the traditional private YouTube links. But either way, I look forward to reading for you. I appreciate you. All right. And until next time, see you later for the all signs. Otherwise, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Love you, Pisces. I'll see you later.